Welcome everyone to the Expanse Osiris Reborn. Today we are going into the beta that just released. If you have one of the Founder Editions or the Miller, you get access to it on PC, console, wherever you're playing. This is an early look at the game. There's not all the features capable that will be in the game next year when it does release in 2027, but we get to at least give it a try. There's about one mission, 4 different subclasses you can try, or like presets. There's no character creator just yet, but either way, I'm very excited. I just recently watched the first 2 seasons for the first time of the show, and now we're going into the game. So, and I got plenty more to watch until this releases, and that's my plan. With all that said, let's hit new game and see what we got here. Should be a good time though. You and your twin are Pinkwater security mercenaries. You lost your entire squad while narrowly escaping Eros Station, where the entire population was infected with an unknown substance. You escaped on an enemy ship, the Mat, and now want to find out who's responsible for Eros. You've just arrived at Pinkwater 4 Station to discuss the situation with your boss, Osiris O'Connell. During docking, your twin, Jay, was unintentionally rude to the dispatcher and wants to make amends. Now, I believe this is the second mission in the game. So it's not like the very first intro one, but it is the second. Still pretty early on. We've got the Belter Officer, the Belter Hacker, the Earther Officer, and the Earther Hacker. I think, personally, just knowing my playstyle, we're definitely going with the Earther Hacker. We'll probably do a second playthrough because I think it's fairly short for the mission. I saw it's like 1 to 2 hours. But for now, we're going to start with the Earther Hacker and see how this is. But I've been really looking forward to this. Hopefully, the choices and everything, it is going to be like a full-on RPG, and it is by Owlcat, which, if you know Owlcat, they're like one of the top tier when it comes to RPGs, so should be interesting.
Ah, my man Zafar. Glad to see you.
Coffee? I got a fresh pot.
Thanks. Can't imagine what hoops you jumped through to get the coffee. Let alone the spices.
Every little joy is a candle. The more you light, the more life's darkness wanes.
Zafar and his metaphors. But you're right. The dark days are definitely upon us.
I was so worried about you, my friends. We couldn't contact the Piranha. Eros went silent. There was all kinds of speculation.
What exactly?
Talk about some outbreak and quarantine. All the while, the UN and Mars issue no official statements. As if they were blindsided by all of this.
The disease was spread on purpose. We're not exactly sure what happened. Yeah. We're going to go with we're not sure what's happening. And yes, the game is out, or well, the beta is out for everyone that has the Founders Edition or Miller.
We're not sure what happened there exactly. But the quarantine is definitely just a cover.
Is that why you're alone? Without Vic and the others?
Yes, no one else survived. They blew up the Piranha when it was leaving. Whoever destroyed the station didn't want witnesses. We didn't know these guys like you did, Zafar. Still, we're so sorry.
Such cruel irony. Not to die in combat, but on vacation. Report to Director O'Connell ASAP. I just have one question. Is this ship yours?
You could say that. She was our ticket off Eros.
She can be legally recognized as yours by right of salvage. If the previous owners are dead, of course.
Oh, they are.
You'll have to tell me that story later. Right now, this ship needs a checkup and a reprogrammed transponder.
Can you help?
Can you help us with the transponder and the checkup?
Of course. I never pass up an opportunity to have a look around the new ship.
Sorry, but we need to go now. O'Connell's waiting.
Luna always carries with it the tides. I wish I knew what it is you carry. Good luck.
So, next up, report to the boss.
Okay. Talk to Oscar O'Connell. Here we are. Actually, here. Press escape. We saw there's like a combat tutorial system. Take cover. So it is a cover-based shooter, kind of like Mass Effect, which I think there might be some, I could be wrong, but there might be some people that were working on that. I know Exodus is mostly going to be a lot of Mass Effect devs or ex-devs. All right, it's pretty straightforward there, though. Combat survival. Use 4 for repair. You can also give your companions commands with Q. Love it. And tactical pause. Okay, so you can pause at any time. Use AD to switch between all of those. Combat basics. Okay, and then it just goes back to this. Oh, man. I have a feeling I'm going to absolutely love this. I mean, we still got a year until the full thing, but I guess we'll see. So we got Jay with us. That's our twin, apparently. I think that's what they said in the very beginning. And you are going to be able to play as a Martian in the full one, but here they don't have them as a preset.
You think he'll be glad to see you? I called him a pain in the ass. I want to say sorry.
Oh. Okay. Getting like the Citadel vibes.
Welcome back to the station, Gemini.
The explosion of the ice hauler Canterbury has caused a water supply crisis
Oh.
on Ceres and renewed discussion over the inevitability of a military conflict between Mars and Earth. One of the survivors, the executive officer of the Canterbury,
James Holden,
has published a video in which he declares that the ice hauler was destroyed by the MCRN. Mars denies all accusations. Holden's whereabouts remain unknown. Problems with the stable shipment of ice to Ceres have led to water supply disruptions throughout the station. Chaos in the streets of the Medina, protests, riots, and attacks on inners. Star Helix security has blocked off certain key sectors. Epidemic on Eros. An unknown infection has been spreading among the
man,
residents
that's so
of
cool.
Eros,
Just knowing we're already here in the
resulting
world.
from water treatment systems.
I still have seasons 3 to 6 to watch through, but I'm glad I at least went through the first 2
Latest from the belt and around the system.
or watched them for the first time. Because that right there just ties into everything that just happens in probably the first few episodes. Going for a ride? Yeah.
Messed up themselves,
I can't wait.
And now they're trying to blame everything on Mars.
Hey, people died out there.
And we still don't know why or how.
Gotta take in the sights for a second here and see. Are they gonna do an open beta? I would hope at some point, maybe like closer to release, but at the same time, I don't know if they actually would. Because this closed beta is going to be available up until launch, supposedly. Got other reports. Pinkwater 4 submission for transfer application. A memo for the inner planet operatives. Oh, new quest received. Dusty Keeper's Treasure. So we got like a little bit of a side quest now. Fly to the treasurer's coordinates. What happens if we track that one?
time to lock down dispatch.
Got over
Larry,
here.
there's a weird blip on the LiDAR.
That's my future. I'm gonna throw myself out
Larry.
of the airlock if I'm not left in peace.
I'm serious. This spot is a degree hotter than the surrounding space.
Probably a dust cloud or some debris. It happens.
Now, do we have a scan to be able to see which way we need to go? Let me actually see if I can take a look at the keybinds. Controls. Here we are. Engage. Digital assistant is tab. Yeah, that's what just opens up my menu for my loadout and such. Tactical pause. Can we do that at any time? No, we need to go talk to Oscar. It might be because the location is question mark. So maybe we just do this one first. Yeah, you can go through it like multiple times. So like right now we'll do the Earther. The Earther hacker, I think it was. And then the second time around we'll do the Belta or Belter. Ooh, we got a scanning. Use focus.
Just need to analyze it a bit.
Engineering. But they have it like an officer, like more of your assault base character.
You just got back, darlings. I'm sorry, but dinner's not ready yet.
Oh, Shimizu! Smells so good.
Of course, I know my stuff. I'm starting to suspect you only come back to the station for my cooking.
Orbited fuel. Okay, this place is lively.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Luciana.
That guy is so tall. Oh, he's definitely a belter.
Oh, you're back already? Wait, so you flew in on that? I just got back from Europa, updated my range of products, and bought all the orders from my last visit. For example, your boss O'Connell ordered some warm socks and 5 packs of Elm set. Finding the socks was the hardest part. Can you imagine? Zafar Hijazi bought flashlights for the whole crew, and they're better than the company ones. Absolutely nothing for himself. What a man.
Oh. Dino, thank you for the raid there, and thank you guys for the gifts as well. I appreciate it. Hope all is well. What were they saying about Eros?
What are they saying here about the situation on Eros?
According to the news, Eros is under quarantine. I don't believe it. I can smell lies even from the screen.
Smell lies? What, like a psychic or something?
Like a businesswoman. If I couldn't tell when I was being lied to, I wouldn't be successful.
Why gossip about customers?
What's the point in gossiping about customers? Aren't you afraid of backlash if the whole station knows what they ordered?
Orders what? Socks and flashlights? That's not even gossip. That's just ordinary small talk. Real secrets are safe with me. Otherwise, no one would want to work with me, right? So don't worry and quit it with the lecturing. I know my stuff.
Oh, requirement. Oh, there we go. Some persuasion. I don't know if we... Let's see what happens.
It's interesting to hear who's buying what, of course. But I want to know some real secrets.
Yeah, right. Real secrets are safe with me. Rings any bells?
Oh, come on. You know so much it must be impossible to keep it all to yourself.
Fine. The most intriguing story is about you, my dears. They say you're criminals hiding away here as mercenaries.
Oh man, undercover agents would have been way cooler.
I'm just repeating what I've heard. Why so serious? So, is it true?
No, it's not.
Got any more gossip? We're 2 for 2 so far, I think.
Got any more gossip? Something a bit more
Nice.
compelling? Everyone has some kind of story that helps us understand them.
Well, you're right about that. Information can be very useful. I heard Zafar has a tragic past. That's why he's so pensive all the time. Someone died or something. I don't know the details. He doesn't confide in me. I bet it's a dark and sad story, though. And I don't like those.
It's like I've always known. But I wouldn't press Zafar. No point in opening old wounds.
Zafar is the guy that we met in the very beginning, which I believe he's going to be one of the companions. I don't think he is fully one here, but I think down the line he will be. Come on, you gotta have something more interesting.
Got anything juicier? Someone's gotta have a big skeleton in their closet. You probably found out something that kept you up at night. What was it?
Okay, get ready. This news will blow your mind, because you work kind of closely with Captain Burrows. I've heard Burrows has connections at the very top of the MCR. Either he was born with a silver spoon, or has a leg in with some politicians.
He definitely has an in with a few politicians. Well, had. But I don't believe the silver spoon backstory.
I never lie. The captain helped one poor guy with some hard-to-get documents. This guy told me himself, on Mars. Can you imagine? Believe it or not, choose for yourself. I won't tell you any more.
Yeah, she's not very good at keeping secrets if all she takes is a little bit of persuasion. But hey, we got some more information.
I always wanted to ask how you ended up here. Why is O'Connell working with a traveling vendor?
Yeah, working. Yet he still won't let me further
Something
than the
down
central
there.
hall. Your O'Connell loves people, but not nearly as much as his rules. Well, at least my visits are always such a hit. You mercenaries sit at the station for hours, and the staff almost lives here. Everyone wants to buy all sorts of nice little things from the outer and inner planets. That's why I'm allowed in here. By the way, would you be interested to know how I was born?
I didn't see that coming.
Huh?
What, is it an interesting story?
I think it explains my wanderlust. My mother gave birth to me on a transport ship, somewhere between Ceres and Earth. That's why I can't stay put in one place for too long. Simple as that.
Fair enough. Okay, let's see what you got.
Show me what you've got.
Of course.
Alright, so she's got a shotgun and then some other pieces, fabric, spare parts, and wires. Do I have anything? No. We're currently level 4, and it looks like we're already pretty close to the next, well, about a little bit more than halfway to level 5.
Have they replaced the pipeline in the residential sector yet? What about the pressure adjustments?
Yeah, the game's playable for everyone now. As long as you have the one of the additions turn on.
I've always liked the view from here. On the axis of the second semi-ring. But man, is it better with our girl out there.
Okay, so if we follow this cable, what do we just turn on there? Follow the blue cable. It goes into that room. Probably. Oh, okay. It's this room.
Hey, did you fix the door?
Yeah,
I did.
I had fiddled with the fuse box a bit.
Thanks. Have you seen Zafar? It's his job after all.
Oops, he's busy with our ship at the moment.
You're the one who fixed it for him. Well, that's ironic. Okay, thanks again.
Okay. Take that. We do have, there's something else down there. I don't know if that's like just highlighting for how it looks. Subsystem stabilizer. Sure, we'll need that for something. Got our quest journal, companion quest, side quest, main quest. This is a single player game because I don't understand why it's in beta. So essentially they're doing this to get feedback. This is the first time I'm pretty sure that Alcat is actually working on a third person game in this style. They've always done more CRPGs, but they do have a separate team working on this compared to, like, currently they're working on Dark Heresy. So I think that's really the biggest thing. They just want to get feedback and make sure they're doing it right, and they know how to tell good stories and good worlds, but I think they want to get the technical aspects of it, or at least that's my thoughts on it. Plus it gives everyone a little, like, kind of preview of what's to come. A light preview. And it's a year out, so I'm assuming with them putting this out so early, that will actually give them a decent timeline to implement any feedback that is given over the next year for the people that do play hundreds of hours. Because there's going to be somebody. I mean, for me, I'll probably get a few hours out of it, at least just, like, testing things, going around, like, exploring. But there's going to be somebody else that's, like, just so into it, they're going to play all 4 presets and make, you know, slightly different choices. I've heard that there's, like, one big choice that happens, or at least, like, one major choice during the first few missions that will happen where we might be able to see, but I guess other than that, I don't know much else.
Sir.
Here you are. I want an explanation. Where's Vic? Where's the Piranha? What's with the new ship in my damn stable?
The Piranha was destroyed, sir. Captain Barros and the whole crew died in the line of duty.
What? What the? Who we up against?
They didn't exactly introduce themselves. The station was infected by an unknown bioweapon, presumably. It was a planned op. A bunch of guys with guns assured word didn't get out. They're the ones who destroyed the Piranha. The ship we escaped on belonged to them. We fought our way on board.
Wait. The news is saying there was an outbreak. HQ reported that even our UN contact doesn't know the whole story. Not a word about shots fired. Or ships being destroyed. Only the quarantine.
Quarantine, yes. But this disease, or whatever it is, was brought there on purpose. We barely escaped.
An outbreak? The Piranha? This is insane.
You have to believe us.
Sir, you have to believe us. We're talking about the genocide of an entire station. The massacre of our whole squad.
I wonder. But this ain't exactly easy to digest. If you're telling the truth, then...
Sir, please listen. An unknown ship is approaching the station. Appeared right in front of us. The radars were clear.
To think what about the two? Two criminals have taken refuge at your beat. I'm going to arrest them for stealing Protogen Company property.
Protogen? I remember that brute. We saw her on Eros.
Sir, somebody hacked our comms. And not only that, the docking system isn't responding. They want to...
We are preparing to board the station and commandeer our ship. Do not interfere.
We took their ship, but it was our only chance at survival.
And now they're here, boarding my station, handing out orders. Protogen will easily turn this into a massacre if they want.
Got a choice coming. Just help us get away from them.
Please, just help us get away from them. Let us go back to the ship, and I promise we'll take off.
You've got Protogen on your tail. A company with infinitely more resources than Pinkwater. Even if you do escape...
That Protogen brute murdered our guys and blew up the Piranha. Imagine what she'll do to you if you give us up.
I'm responsible not only for you, but for the whole station full of other people. What do you want from me?
Cover us, order everyone to take arms. Human lives are more important, we'll find a way out. Yeah, I'm not gonna have them. We'll find a way.
Human lives are more important. We can find a way out ourselves. Just tell the others not to sell us out.
I've given the order to lay down arms. Tell our guests to come directly to me. You two, don't get caught. Get in the vent. Your only chance is to make it to the ship. Good luck.
Better go quick.
Good luck to you too, sir.
Combat basics, all right. It's giving us that again. Think we're good on everything. So Q is to order them. A and D, F to activate the pause. Good to go.
Jemmy? Why the fuck are you crawling through the vents?
Long story.
Nothing.
Anyone in this wing?
Yeah, in section B.
That. We're going through.
Didn't even need to get our hands
Sensitivity's a little high. So we got one to stun somebody. What's two do? Oh, it's like a swarm.
Just a bug under my boot.
Three. This is scan.
1, 2, and bam!
Not bad. Okay. Yeah, it's feeling a little... I think I need to bump down the sensitivity there. Do like 50. I'll try that. Let's save. Yeah, I think that would be better. You can kind of feel it's a little early for the gunplay there, but I think it might be a solid foundation to at least start with. I like the abilities that we got for a second. When's this game even coming out? It's supposedly slated for spring 2027. So about a year.
Gemini, do you copy? Over.
We copy. Zafar, our own personal search and rescue.
I'm on the Mott's Bridge, looking at the tactical map and the feeds from your suits. I've got company, and locked doors aren't going to keep them out for long.
So they'll snatch our ship if we don't hurry?
I'll guide you through. Follow my thread.
You're gonna disobey O'Connell's order?
I'm not about to let my friends die because of some order. Enough people died because I did nothing.
All right, take us.
We're ready. Take us to the ship.
Advance to the door. There'll be a technical corridor behind it. I'll plan you an evac route. Stand by.
Loud and clear. We could use some ship support.
Bypass the protogen.
Gonna pretend that never happened.
Analysis? Not enough. Okay. Found a backpack.
Protogen is a private security company just like Pinkwater. What the hell are they doing? Let's ask them over dinner sometime.
There we go. Okay. I was gonna say B. That changes fire rate. Q. Okay, right. I forgot to activate the ability last time. Keep moving.
Hostiles are likely close. Left side has a good vantage point. Perfect for an ambush.
Oh, I see. I saw the queue. I didn't know it was an environment thing. Oh, I love the swarm. Why'd he get out of cover? Alright, we're good.
Targeting sight. Need assistance now.
Good one.
Any more?
Zafar, where to next?
You need to throw them off your scent. Get out
Hold
onto
up.
the station's hull. There's an airlock right next to you.
Roger that. Jay, let's get out there.
See if we can grab any resources from them. How long does the beta last? Supposedly it's going to be going until all the way up to launch. So you'll be able to play at any time. Whether you pick up the game now or down the line. Should be good. But you do have to pick it up through the website. And then once you go to the website, they'll ask you what platform you're playing on, and they'll give you a code. And then it'll do the same thing again. Once the game does fully release, it'll ask you again, what platform do you want your code for? And then they'll give you the code to redeem.
It used to be that the infinity of space terrified me.
And when did it stop?
When I realized that, actually, it's freedom. I blocked the airlock. This should stop him.
We're on different sides of the semi-ring, but there's a protogen ship docked near me. They're looking for you. It's too dangerous to go
Still a
straight
bit terrifying.
through. Do you see an elevator in front of you? It'll take you to the station's access. Then, return to the semi-ring. You can reach the moth while bypassing enemy forces.
Perception. Scanning. Oh, interrupted. Something over there. It's almost like it's right there. When I move, it gets interrupted. I will say it's kind of weird to have a beta for a single player game. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's not the case where it is early access, where it's like the game's going to actively get more content over time. Even then, I think it's a little odd too sometimes with early access games that are single player. What's back here? But I understand their case, where they're just trying to get feedback. And I think honestly, like, this is the way to do it. It's almost like I'm looking at this the same way you would like for a demo, except this is more early stages than a demo. A demo is kind of like the final product, or almost as close to the final product as possible, but it gives you a sneak peek on what the actual thing actually is. In this case, it's similar to that, but it's more early stages. We got more stuff to grab over here. But I don't mind that, personally.
I just love rotating stations. Planets, satellites, asteroids, they're all just rotating around in space. Even the universe itself. So I guess running in circles isn't useless after all.
Is it up? It's like right there that it wants me to go. Or is it down below? Yeah, I don't know what's exactly searching. Okay.
Euros, the Piranha, and now this? We got ourselves into something extremely dangerous.
Someone had some pretty ambitious plans and we messed with them. Now, they're trying to get rid of us. The ship's only an excuse.
Sorry for interrupting. Almost done reconfiguring the transponder codes. That means no more Mutt. But the ship needs a new name to complete the process.
Not the best timing, but my brother and I will think of something. What the? We're sitting ducks out here! There's our exit. Go! I've got your 6!
Engaging hostiles. Lethal force authorized.
You got nothing on Earthers.
Got out! Need a medic! Target in sight. Engaging!
Priority target in sight.
Dude, that's... Seeing them all just like float away in space.
2, advance!
And also hearing it for a second there, like when we first walked out, the gunfire being like muffled. Oh, I love that. It's cool that there's environmental stuff. Oh, speaking of... Jeez.
Need assistance now.
You got nothing
Hit him
on
again.
Earthers.
Oh my god.
You're already in my sight.
Cover
Oh.
me.
Honestly, this feels so much better with it being semi-auto, too. Alright, we're moving. Once they get their shot. Jeez. About right when they're taking their second shot.
Good one.
Uh-oh.
You got nothing on Earthers.
Only thing keeping me from doing it is for how long you get to play. Yeah, I mean, it's...
You're already in my sight.
I totally get that, too. I mean, the thing is, it's the only time, personally, where I usually never pre-order anything, ever. Except for, like, when it's ready for preload the day before, essentially. This is the one scenario. This is probably like the first time I've actually like essentially pre-ordered something in a long time, and it's really because you still get the full game. It's not like you're just paying for the demo or the beta or anything like that. But I totally get it, and like I don't blame anybody saying, you know what, nah, I'm gonna wait until it's actually out. Because there's plenty of other games that
we need an
release
elevator to the semi-ring. The Mott's not far from there.
that it wouldn't be a second thought for myself, but for something like this, since it's so... We haven't seen like a sci-fi RPG like this in a long time. Probably the closest one being like a third person. Probably the closest one being the Mass Effect series. Besides, you know, there's other first person sci-fi RPGs out there. But now, the nice thing is, a year from now, I don't have to worry about picking it up because it'll be available.
You can't get into it without turning off the radiators. If only I knew where the power supply units were.
All right, let's try this. I'm just trying to check every corner, make sure we've grabbed.
I hope at least this elevator works
what's
out.
available.
No one seems to be around. Get back! Protogen clearly has something personal against elevators. Head for the semi-ring. I'm right behind you. There it is. So close.
It's easy. We just need to take into account the Coriolis force and the rotation of the station.
Oh boy.
Ah! Debris incoming!
Oh. Watch out, watch out. Really putting those thrusters to use.
Hey, we need to fly over to the semi-ring, and fast! Can you fly?
Yeah.
The Brute can't reach us with all the debris, but we'll die if we don't make it to the station. Easy does it. The station's moving. We can't afford to miscalculate the trajectory. We got this. Otherwise, we're dead. A damn ring rotation! Yes! You alright? 5 out of 5. Just a little bit more to go. Another cosmic leap of faith. This is getting to become a habit.
I can say that audio is sounding really good right now. Holy. Oh yeah, we never did our level up. I got distracted. Alright, we gotta take a look now. Plus we got materials. The audio is sounding great though. Skill trees. Okay, so we got shooter, gadgets, survivalist, leader, cyber, sabotage, and persuasion. So right now, I think we had like one tier into persuasion already. We have one for combat. Oh, okay. I see how it works. So we have one available point for combat in itself, but then it looks like doing specific things, you get more points for exploration, which then can be used for cyber, sabotage, or persuasion. And then there's another one for personal. Increase athletics by 1. Okay, so let's take a look at the gadgets. And I think that's where these abilities are coming from. Yeah, like cooldown. Lightweight. Deployable firing capacity. How about over here? Shooter. Survivalist. Basic maintenance. Leader. Plus 30% to companion weapon damage while engaged. Oh, yeah. Easily going for companion stuff. The gadgets and the companions would definitely be my go-tos. 45% damage against controlled targets. Oh, then we can also upgrade J. Okay. You know what? I'm going to take the leader ability first. And then we're going to upgrade J, which he's got a few shooter. Probably not any of those. Yeah, we'll just give him some more shooter things. Plus 25% damage dealt to drones, turrets, and heavy armored enemies. While on the move, J marks the enemy as exposed. If the character assists in neutralizing the exposed enemy, J's armor is regenerated, and their combat feat duration is extended. I don't like the sound of that. We'll see how useful it actually is, but take that. Okay, so like a little preview of the skill tree.
Now we're on the same side of the semi-ring as the ship, right?
Yeah, almost there.
The Protogen ship is just undocked. It's scanning the hull, looking for you. Advance, on the double. You'll see an airlock leading inside.
We got more resources to use here. What class did you go? I went with the Earther Hacker, of course. Next, I want to do the Belter Officer, or whatever, the more like assault character. Do we have any upgrades for this? For equipment? Okay, here's everything we have currently. Okay, I see how this works. So gadgets is what determines your skills. Okay, so that's what's number 1, number 2, number 3. What is this one? Electric rounds. So we picked up the electric rounds where we could equip those, activate it, and now it's going to apply shock. Holding down the button that triggers this ability allows the character to remove the unemptied magazine, unemptied magazine, reducing its cooldown. All right, I found something they need to update. Then now we also have this. Oh, well, you can only have one. Armor, auxiliary, digital subsystem. So what's the difference here? Plus 20% weapon accuracy, plus 20% critical damage modifier. But this gives me extra armor right now. Then this one, let's go back. Weapon accuracy and ability damage. Weapon accuracy. That's our current armor. The Reaver M1 helmet. Ah, dude, this is... It's like a tease. Because, like, you know... Like, I can already tell you, I know we're super early on, but...
The antenna was shot off with PDC.
Gotta wait so long.
They want to cut off Pinkwater's ability to communicate with the outside world. Interesting. Looks like the ship only has 4 PDCs. There are at least 6 of them on Martian frigates.
4 is more than enough to kill both the antenna and us. You mentioned the airlock. Where is it?
Right ahead, about 50 meters.
Back.
Getting there is suicide. Stand by. I'll figure something out.
All right, I think we gotta move.
Hey, look!
Wait.
There's another
never
airlock
mind.
here, and it's much closer.
It leads to a damaged sector. Be patient.
We're going. Be patient. I'm pulling it. Pull the lever.
You're lucky the Protogen ship didn't detect you. But why didn't you go down the airlock I mentioned?
Sorry, but the situation was way too hot.
Was that a multiple route option back there? We might have been able to go a different area, but I pulled it too fast.
What happened here?
They were upgrading the station's temperature control system. Then our uninvited guests interfered. The coolant leaks in some places. Be careful. The
Yep,
substance is
okay.
quite toxic.
So next time we're not pulling the lever. The ending hurt when it's just like, okay, that's it. Yeah. But you can...
The coolant can damage the armor exterior. What do we do?
Maybe... Do we shoot it? Do we run through it? Got any ideas, man?
We need to stop this somehow.
Oh,
What
okay,
if we
it hurts
blow a
that
hole in the
much.
pipe? Will it affect the pressure and the size of the leakage?
On, you might be on to something there, buddy.
Whew. Almost just got boiled like dumplings.
Cool. Well, yeah. Almost.
Okay, we've shut off the coolant. I hope we didn't freeze the station and the guys fixed this fast.
Athletics. Breaking in. What we got here? A wrist gadget. Hold on now. We can start firing some. Can I equip it onto him? Does he have any? He's got an incendiary grenade. I could also give him the... Ooh, you know what? Let's give him the shock instead. He doesn't have a digital option. He's using the Rattler. Okay. So it wants me to go that way. I'm going to try going this way. Oh, I see. Going down. Opened up.
The
Reach
door's
the
locked.
hangar.
Code blue blocks off certain compartments. You can turn it off at the IT center. End of the corridor on the left.
We got a shooting range in here. Repair form. Press and hold. Does that end it? No, it doesn't. What about this? 0451. Man. 0451. Just had to double check. Oh, this is where we can upgrade them. Accuracy, magazine size, reload speed. I'm gonna go with some accuracy. Or, I mean, magazine size. Apply mod. So we had 6 spare parts. Now we've got 1 left over. What about this? We need more spare parts to upgrade it. Upgrade. Need some aluminum or aluminium. Gadgets. Okay. I see it. We got a long on now. So right now, is that just a... Oh, it's the same thing. Kovac M42. But this time I can give him the assault rifle. We'll leave him on full auto.
Ah, the results of the last tournament.
Oh, Gemini
Don't look at me
2.
like that. All part of the plan.
Ammo is full. Okay, we're good. I bet we can find the code somewhere. Take credits. Thing in here. Fabric.
Under normal circumstances, O'Connell would have chewed out the entire station for such a mess. Yeah. At least we won't have to clean this mess up. Let's leave it for the other guys.
So there is perception. It does a perception check. Now the question is, do you want it? Maybe you want it to be closer. Oh, okay. So I was doing the opposite. When you get the perception check, you want to find it to make it as small as possible, not make it as large as possible. I see. Oh, look at that. Fire control system? Okay. Is that a... No, that's the armor-piercing wrist cannon. What kind of tool was that? Or is it... Oh, okay. It goes in right here. Which I think we can have a second one. 50% ammunition ability damage. Nice. Read. Una. Back here.
Just the other day, I was worrying about what to order from Luciana, how to get along with O'Connell, how not to fight with Vic.
Now you're getting chased.
And now, we're being hunted by some very dangerous people. As soon as Zafar reprograms the transponder, we disappear and leave all this behind. Maybe it's for the best. I don't want to be a pawn anymore. I want to be the one deciding what's worth fighting for.
Okay, let's get through the door. See if we find anything in here and then maybe go back. The more credits. Credits will do fine.
Ah, look. Not all of them are looking for criminals. Someone's discovered a more pressing matter. Looting. I don't think they're looking to profit. No, it's something else.
The movement is a little quick. Definitely feel that, in the animation for sprinting is, you know, it's okay. But I think that's the stuff that comes with polish and time, hopefully. Alarm mode is off. Compartment
All
lockdown.
done. Doors open. We can go.
Files. 030. Code blue. Oh, there's admin access. Note to all rookies. See if we can get in. Cyber sabotage. Oh god. Is there a timer? Oh no, there's a timer. We need to find those numbers, I think. Right there. And then what? Give me another attempt. So it's got a match. And then maybe... Oh, I see. Then it matches that. Okay, I see it. And then it matches that. And then that. And that. We're in. Wow, that's pretty easy.
I saw tougher security on smart fridges.
Tactical overdrive download. Show info. Oh, so we got an auxiliary subsystem. I feel like if the code was going to be anywhere, it would be here. .030 code blue, but that's just them saying the threat level is increased. So, okay. The armory. Maybe it's 0030? 1984, maybe? Nope. Okay. Alright, I was just wanted to see.
Have you thought of a name for the ship?
Jay and I escaped from Eros on this ship. I want to name her after us, but I don't have any ideas to,
The scum who killed my man. This station is under our control.
Like a sniper rifle in there? Maybe?
Escape attempt and surrender.
a personalized greeting. What an honor.
Got some more spare parts.
Jay, take cover! Get back! Have you seen that blue shit on their armor? We can't penetrate it! It must have some weak point. Larry?
Okay, now let's go. Oh, shit.
Jeez. He is insanely tall.
You're right on time.
They definitely don't pay me enough.
That was something. Larry, I thought you were a goner. How's your shoulder?
Fine. I'll survive.
We know the official release date, just spring 2027. That's about all for now. How'd you get here?
How'd you get here?
Protogen started to take over after O'Connell's order. They threw me out of dispatch. I didn't have a choice. I wanted to find a safe place to wait it out. And then I saw you, and decided to help.
Thanks for the backup, but you didn't have to do that. Unlike you, we have actual armor.
Oh, I'd love to travel back in time and see if armor would have helped you. Or not. All right. Now, honestly, I've never willingly thrown myself into incoming fire. Or unwillingly, for that matter. Oh, phew. I need to catch my breath.
I'll say, you could have been killed.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
How'd they manage the dock?
How'd they manage to dock?
Their ship appeared at the very last moment. They hacked our comms and docking system, and here we are.
Aren't many of them, but goddamn these stealth ships. I don't even know what equipment can detect them, but definitely not ours.
I used to think that only Martians had stealth tech. Hey, wait. They said you stole their ship. Is that true?
On Eros, we...
Kind of.
You know what? I don't
We're just
wanna
borrowing
know.
it.
The less I know, the better if they interrogate me. Yeah.
Okay. You have to get the collector's edition to get the beta? Yes, you have to get one of the founders, either founder or Miller. I picked up the Miller myself. And if just send me an email. Partying. Should be in the description. I'll take a look. Never seen the TV show, so I may not get it. I feel like here you might not. I mean, it's the context will help and enhance it, but it also from the very beginning, you can tell it's kind of its own story, but it would help to know a little bit about the world. Want to come with us?
Do you want to come with us?
I'm not a mercenary or a soldier. I'm a dispatcher. I don't even have armor. I'd better go to the terminal and contact anyone else who needs help.
All right, we gotta go.
We need to go.
I'll head to the terminals and try to figure out how to help the others. Good luck.
Thanks for the assist, Larry. Larry out here saving the day. How's the beta? So far, it's pretty good. It's very, very early stages, but I'm enjoying it. I'm fully into what they got here. And yeah, that's one thing I heard too. If you also play as one of the Velters, you're insanely taller than everyone else too. For the character as well.
One,
Engaging
two,
hostiles.
advance!
Lethal force authorized.
You've got nothing on Earthers. Ha!
Need assistance now.
Just a bug under my boot.
Oh boy. Oh, where'd you come from?
Good one.
Move back, move back. Get him. Oh, move back. I think that's only my shield, the blue bar, I'm assuming.
Target moving in. Engage.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Eagle Eye, sights on that one.
Nice.
1, 2, advance! That's all of them.
Good to go. Perch. And I mentioned early on, so right now there's no character creator, but you will be able to make your own character down the line. And then, well, once it's fully out. And I believe you'll also be able to play as a Martian or a person, human from Mars. Which I think, if you don't understand the Expanse, I always kept hearing Martian. What, so you can be an alien? But no, it's just people that live on the colony of Mars. And then the Belters live on the asteroids, the mining asteroids, and then the Earthers, of course. Pretty self-explanatory, but they're from Earth. Try... Oh, so I can put the SMG as my secondary. What is this one? The Undertaker. Is it semi-auto? Does a lot more damage. Give it a shot. No pun intended. Or intended. Give him my upgraded version. I keep thinking that one is... Yeah. It throws me off that one doesn't swap to your primary. Oh, nice. It is kind of semi-auto. Is this the game made by the ex-Mass Effect devs? That is Exodus.
Why? And where are they taking our servers?
Those servers have our Pinkwater 4 employee database, but it's encrypted. It seems they were unable to break the code.
But if they do, they'll know everything about us. Appearance, biometrics, account numbers, even our favorite bar.
So they're taking our data. Pretty much. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm very excited for Exodus as well. I actually just picked up the first book the other day because that was initially going to be, or I think was, a tabletop RPG. And I do plan on hopefully reading the books for the Expanse as well. I just haven't actually picked them up yet. Able to clamp.
There's a docking issue. The second clamp's still holding the mat. Can you deactivate it manually? There's a terminal below.
And I guess that's our only option.
Engaging the enemy. 2, advance!
Press the enemy!
Ha! Good one.
What the?
Was that one a moth?
Yeah, I've always been of the opinion actions speak louder than words. Say the word and another salvo is on its way.
The hell is that? The droid is stressed out. Dude, that was insane.
Look out! Snipers up top!
I'm on it. Just say when.
Eagle Eye, sights on that one. Ha!
1, 2, advance! Under fire from dispatch!
I think he's all the way up there.
I can help, but Larry won't be happy about it.
Come on, buddy. bust out here.
Fill him with lead. I'm exposed like a spruce. Oh
no, I'm gonna die. No, I'm dead. Revive order. What is he doing all the way up there? The companions seem to go a little bit AWOL. A little bit.
Eagle eye, sights on that one. Say goodbye.
Come on, reload.
One, two, advance!
I'm not sure what how many players
give 'em hell!
Hellcat games. That's so loud. Traditionally get. I could see this one being a little bit more appealing though to a wider audience, especially with the style of gameplay it's going to be over the CRPGs that they're typically used to. But realistically, we have no idea. And it's quite a ways out still.
Even their armor won't stand a chance against PVC fire.
Man.
Come on! Push them back! Positions!
Shit, these bastards again! Zafar, we can't penetrate their armor!
PDC will test its strength.
Run out! Take cover! Now!
No visuals on target. Retreat to the airlock.
This is our chance. Let's go!
They're escaping! Fire! Fire! Fire!
This'll hold them!
The computer has uploaded your call sign as the ship's name. I need authorization.
Granted. Let's get out of here.
Seems you're left with nothing. So, what now?
We'll find them. Wherever they may hide.
There it is. Beta complete. But we are going to go again. Do not worry. We're going to see if now we're going to play as a belter. Because it is fairly short. But that's pretty cool. That's I knew it was going to be semi-short experience. So I wanted to take my time. Which, by the way, hey, if you made it this far, leaving those likes does help out a ton. And if you see the option to hype after leaving a like, that helps push out the video to other people as well. And it does mean a lot to me. And we're also trying to hit 50,000 subs. So if you haven't already, and we're about to go into another one, subscribing makes a huge difference. But as an early preview, I want to see more. I definitely want to see more, and I know we got plenty more time. But let's go again. Let's see how much different it is playing as a belter. We'll probably make this run a little bit faster, but we can at least test the differences here. How long was the beta? So for me, it took me about an hour and 15 minutes for my first run. But you have these 4 presets to go through. 2 different. Officer is more of your shooter assault class, and then I was playing as the Earther hacker during that one. But now we're going to try doing the belter officer. We also get to hear the differences in it looks like these 2 are the male characters and these 2 are the female characters. So we get to hear the voice acting differences. So let's try the belter officer. See what we got here. So maybe 2.5 to 3. Yeah, that if you do all of them, sounds about right. Go through this one a little bit faster.
Oh, my man Zafar. Glad to see you.
Coffee? I got a fresh pot.
Thanks. Can't imagine what hoops you jumped through to get the coffee, let alone the spices.
Every little joy is a candle. The more you light, the more life's darkness wanes.
Zafar and his metaphors. But you're right. The dark days are definitely upon us.
I was so worried about you, my friends. We couldn't contact the Piranha. Eros went silent. There was all kinds of speculation.
What exactly?
Talk about some outbreak and quarantine. All the while, the UN and Mars issue no official statements. As if they were blindsided by all of this.
And there will be a full character creator. Yeah, the presets are just for the beta here. Now this time, we're going to try making the opposite decisions. We'll see if we can actually persuade them. So, last time I went, we're not so sure. This time we're going to say the disease was spread on purpose.
The outbreak is
Or
real,
cynical.
and the disease was spread on purpose.
Is that why you're alone? Without Vic and the others?
Yes, no one else survived. They blew up the Piranha when it was leaving. Whoever destroyed the station didn't want witnesses. We didn't know these guys like you did, Zafar. Still, we're so sorry.
Such cruel irony. Not to die in combat, but on vacation. Report to Director O'Connell ASAP. I just have one question. Is this ship yours?
You could say that. She was our ticket off Eros.
She can be legally recognized as yours by right of salvage. If the previous owners are dead, of course.
Oh, they are.
You'll have to tell me that story later. Right now, this ship needs a checkup and a reprogrammed transponder.
We haven't decided yet.
We haven't decided what to do with the ship yet.
Okay. Just let me know. But I'd still like to inspect her if you don't mind.
Well, a checkup never hurt, right? If you don't mind, we'd really appreciate it. Sorry, but we need to go now. O'Connell's waiting.
Luna always carries with it the tides. I wish I knew what it is you carry. Good luck.
So, next up, report to the boss.
Do it. Okay. So I guess my assumption is that since Jay, if I remember correctly, Jay is our twin. So depending on, because I think that's what it said in the intro, depending on what your character looks like, I think Jay is going to look semi-familiar. I wonder if in the customization if you'll be able to fully customize Jay as well, though. And the other thing too, I don't know if it's only one companion with you at all times, or if down the line, if it will be a 2 companion system where you can have more than just one. That's my personally, I hope. I was like,
Let's go visit Larry.
2 to
Stop by and
3
say hello. You think he'll be
companions
glad
most
to
of the
see
time.
you? I called him a pain in
But
the
I guess
ass.
we'll see.
I want to say sorry. And now from Belter today.
The Canterbury Easter egg.
The explosion of the ice hauler Canterbury has caused a water supply crisis on Ceres and renewed discussion over the inevitability of a military conflict between
Or
Mars
mention.
and Earth. One of the survivors, the executive officer of the Canterbury, James Holden,
Alright, that's the same as last time, too.
It's time to lock down dispatch.
Larry? He's so much shorter in the chair.
Hi, Larry.
Oh, wait,
We're
but we
back.
are a lot taller. Right.
And hi to you, too. I wish I could pretend that I'm too busy and don't have time to talk. But I'm on a break.
Oh, come on. I'm really glad to see you. And I'm sorry for calling you a pain in the ass.
That's so glum.
Why so glum?
It all started in childhood. My father was a tyrant, and my mother was a typical unfulfilled housewife.
Sounds like a setup for a sitcom. Wait, are you serious? Sorry, go on.
When my father died, Mom directed all her resentment on me. Now she's upset I don't visit her on Ceres. I wanted to send her a gift, but Luciana charges an arm and a leg for delivery. That's why I'm so glum, as you put it.
Oh, you know, I never talked to Larry the first time.
We can deliver the gift to your mom. Yeah, I want something good to happen today. I'm tired of all this despair.
Oh, that would be really nice. My mom is sick of waiting, and she's pissed. Won't answer any of my calls. Just snaps at me if we do talk. Okay, deal. I'll ask someone to bring my painting by the ship while you speak to O'Connell. And please, don't open the package. Thank you.
Of course.
See you, Larry.
See you later.
Oh, so yeah, we got the quest. We never got to figure out the other one either. There was another side quest that I saw. Yeah, now that we're Belters, you can see how much taller we are than everyone else. I feel like an avatar. One of the Navi. Holy moly. This is where we found the side quest from last time. It was this one. Yeah, Dusty Keeper's Treasure. But we didn't have any location for it to...
Management just ordered all the wires.
Yeah, it's just a fly to coordinates, so it must be after you leave the station.
I don't doubt it. Well, good luck.
Probably use your ship to get to it. I unlock this door.
Scanning now. Shouldn't take long.
Oh, nice. Do this again. And then now we can follow that cable again. I'm definitely going to need to play the... So there's a Telltale Expanse game that takes place between... I'm pretty sure it's between Season 3. Which I just got to for the show, personally. I think I'm literally on, like, episode 1, Season 3. I haven't had time to actually go back and watch them more for a bit.
Hey, did you fix the door?
Yeah.
Did.
I had to fiddle with the fuse.
Taking some materials here. So same starting weapon. This time around we have the grenade, tactical scanner, incendiary rounds. Oh, okay. Those three. Cool.
Probably spill the next time we drink anyway.
See what they say.
You just got back, darlings. I'm sorry, but dinner's not ready yet.
Ooh, Shimizu. Smells so good.
Of course, I know my stuff. I'm starting to suspect you only come back to the station for my cooking.
Looks very Mass Effect. It does. It's got that feel to it as well, I'd say. I have a feeling this is going to make me want to go back and play Mass Effect again. Which it kind of does.
I've always liked the view from here. On the Axis at the second semi-ring. But man, is it better with our girl out there.
Take off.
The power grid's fine. I'll adjust the clamps now.
Oh, careful.
Conversation. Looks there's no floor. Section B. Especially like the twin dynamic. I've wanted to, I've always said I enjoyed Andromeda. I know it was not like nearly as good as the other three, but I had a fun time with it enough. I've wanted to replay it for so long now because I've replayed the other ones probably 3 or 4 times at this rate.
I'm telling you, Larry's a cool guy. He just killed.
But I haven't replayed Andromeda like ever. Maybe once.
Larry from Dispatch, yeah.
Larry jokes. Now that is a good one.
Nothing there. Okay. But yeah, I feel like the dynamic between the two here kind of would make me want to do another playthrough of that. All right, let's see what we have this time around.
Here you are. I want an explanation. Where's Vic? Where's the Piranha? What's with the new ship in my damn stable?
The Piranha was destroyed, sir. Captain Barros and the whole crew died in the line of duty.
What? What the? Who we up against?
They didn't exactly introduce themselves. The station was infected by an unknown bioweapon, presumably. It was a planned op. A bunch of guys with guns assured word didn't get out. They're the ones who destroyed the Piranha. The ship we escaped on belonged to them. We fought our way on board.
Wait. The news is saying there was an outbreak. HQ reported that even our UN contact doesn't know the whole story. Not a word about shots fired. Or ships being destroyed. Only the quarantine.
Quarantine, yes. But this disease, or whatever it is, was brought there on purpose. We barely escaped.
An outbreak? The Piranha? This is insane.
You know, I'm not going to waste time convincing you. We were to report on the Piranha status, which we did.
This isn't a report. It's complete bollocks. Why should I believe you?
Sir, please listen. An unknown ship is approaching the station. Appeared right in front of us. The radars were clear. Take what I've off patrol. 2 criminals have taken refuge at your beat. I'm going to arrest them for stealing Protogen Company property.
Protogen? I remember that brute. We saw her on Eros.
Sir, somebody hacked our comms. And not only that, the docking system isn't responding. They want to. We are preparing to board the station and commandeer our ship. Do not interfere.
We took their ship, but it was our only chance at survival.
And now they're here. Boarding my station. Handing out orders. Protogen will easily turn this into a massacre if they want.
Can we convince them?
They're the ones who destroyed Eros. And now they come for us? If you hand us over, we're done for.
I can't. Shit. I'm responsible not only for you, but for the whole station full of other people. What do you want from me?
Cover us.
Cover us. Order everyone to take arms and defend the station. We'll all have a chance at surviving if everyone backs us up. Even if you surrender the station peacefully, Protogen won't just fly away. We witnessed what they did on Eros, and they'll kill anyone we've had contact with.
Can they really do this?
They hacked our comms instead of contacting you officially. That doesn't bother you at all?
Like hell, I'm going to give up my station without a fight.
Thank you, Oscar. We won't forget this.
Now, climb into the vent. Get to your ship, and good goddamn riddance.
I just realized how much shorter he is, too. Jeez, we're so tall.
We'll cover you.
Thank you, sir. And see you around.
Oh my god, imagine crawling through that. Too. Here we go.
Sector is hot. Slicker than a slingshotter. Time to end this.
Okay, so there is, you can firewall and cover.
Eagle eye. Sights on that one.
Is still alive? No.
Not bad. Let's keep it that way.
Plenty of rounds.
Hang in there, and good luck.
Kind of nice having their support.
Gemini, do you copy? Over.
We copy. Zafar, our own personal search and rescue.
I'm on the Mott's bridge, looking at the tactical map and the feeds from your suits. I've got company, and locked doors aren't going to keep them out for long.
So they'll snatch up our ship if we don't hurry.
I'll guide you through. Follow my thread.
We're ready. Take us to the ship.
Advance to the door. There'll be a technical corridor behind it.
Take us there.
I'll plan you an evac route. Stand by.
Loud and clear. We could use some ship support.
The last time he assisted anyways. This time around, he's doing it, I guess, with the order of Oscar.
Protogen is the private. Hostiles are likely close.
I think that's what his name
Left
was.
side has a good vantage point. Perfect for an ambush.
We'll go left side again.
Sector is hot.
Just a bug up
The explosions are great. I think they do a really good job at that. That's where I think the audio here so far is pretty good, I'd say.
Zafar, where to next? It's time.
You need to throw them off your scent. Get out onto the station's hull. There's an airlock right next to you.
Roger that. Jay, let's get out there.
On fire. Yeah, I would assume over time the combat will get more complex and stuff too, because granted, this is technically the second mission to the game too. So you're still kind of in that tutorial phase. It might even be the first mission that you technically hit combat.
Wow. You know, it used to be that the infinity of space terrified me.
And when did it stop?
And I realized that actually, it's freedom.
And you definitely feel that towards the
I
end
blocked
of
the airlock. This should stop them.
We're
the
on
end of
different
the
sides
mission.
of the semi-ring, but there's a protogen ship dock near me. They're looking for you. It's too dangerous to go straight through. Do you see an elevator in front of you? It'll take you to the station's access. Then, return to the semi-ring. You can reach the Mott while bypassing enemy forces.
That's what I missed. So there's a pistol right here. The PS2 or PST2. Erebus. Because I think towards the end of we know there's something else back there, but I'm just gonna keep following the objective.
Eros,
Towards the end of this
Piranha,
mission,
and now
though.
this? We've got ourselves
It does
into
get pretty
something
heated,
extremely
and I went
dangerous.
down for a
We're
second.
like slingshotters doing some crazy maneuver. But someone messed up all our calculations and is just waiting for us to burn up.
Sorry for interrupting. Almost done reconfiguring the transponder codes. That means no more Mott. But the ship needs a new name to complete the process.
Not the best timing. But my sister and I will think of something. What the? We're sitting ducks out here! There's our exit! Go! I've got your 6.
Engaging hostiles. Lethal force authorized.
God damn! I'm hit! That hurts.
Eagle Eye, sights on that one.
I love seeing them just start floating away after hitting them a few times, or like getting the kill. Cool.
1, 2, advance!
We'll make them move.
Wow, that's accurate. Gonna go off.
Focus fire on my mark. Looking on target.
Oh man. Kind of stuck out of cover for a second there.
So compromised!
Move.
You're already in my sights.
Slicker than a slingshotter.
Target in sight.
Eagle Eye, sights on that one.
Observing the enemy.
Oh, nice. I got him.
Good one.
Oh my god. Where'd that come from?
Taking flank.
All right, we need an elevator to the semi-ring. The Mott's not far from there.
As a foundation, I do think the
Funny
combat's
system.
pretty good, but I
You
think
can't get
like,
into it without turning off the radiators.
oh nice. I
Only
missed
knew
this
where the
last time,
power
I think.
supply units were.
But yeah, I think as a foundation, it's pretty good. It does need a little bit of polishing and tweaking. I think once they figure that
Do you
out.
want to see what's in there? Yeah.
Wow,
You
I
don't have to go with
completely
me.
missed this.
Okay, I'll wait for you here.
And this is why I'm glad to be doing another one. I think there's a total of 8 weapons you can find. Probably walking all the way. This is trippy.
You remember how we loved hanging upside down as kids? Of course I do. Thankfully, that kind of thing doesn't give you headaches in space.
Turn that off. Now, do we have an easy way back, or... Uh-oh. I'm gonna get lost. Okay, that's where I came from. Where I came from. We need to go back this way. Trying to find what platform we actually step onto over here. god. It's gonna make me like dizzy. Holy. Okay, hold on. Let's reset. Maybe we follow the wire back. That's our way back. Yep. Here we go. Oh, there's even a shortcut. So I wasn't supposed to go the other way. We got another incendiary grenade. Some more scrap and a warlock fire system. And we also leveled up. So we can equip the warlock in here. 75% wrist cannon ability cooldown, 200% additional wrist cannon ability chargers. I don't think we currently have a wrist cannon though. I'm gonna swap the incendiary grenade in though. Then we have 2 of those. That's good. Go ahead and do our levels. So this time around we have this skill tree. Fire rate with non-automatic weapons. 50% weapon damage while a timed ability is active. Guns blazing, 30% weapon damage while a deployable ability is active. Or we could just go for, wait, what was that? Critical? 104.9% do weapon critical damage modifier against controlled targets. Persuasion, we don't have any in there. And this time we have engineering. Ah. You know what? Let's go for survivalist. Let's try it. Even though it's technically just going to be more health. And we'll go with just 12% weapon damage. Some additional DPS.
I hope at least this elevator works out. No one seems to be around. Get back! Protogen clearly has something personal against elevators. Head for the semi-ring. I'm right behind you. There it is. So close. It's easy. We just need to take into account the Coriolis force and the rotation of the station.
Close.
Debris incoming!
Watch out, watch out. Oh. Okay, I wanted to see what would kind of happen. Oh. Oh, I didn't think. Okay, listen, I thought we got close. I didn't think we got that
we need an
close.
elevator to the semi-ring. The mob's not far from there.
Jeez. Oh, we got set back all the way over here.
Funny system.
Damn.
You can't get into it without turning off the radiator. I hope at least this elevator works out. There it is. So close.
I think we lost the upgrade that we got.
We just need to take into account the Coriolis
that's
force
fine.
and the rotation of the station. Debris incoming!
Alright, let's not. Well, I thought that was gonna hit me.
Hey! We need to fly over to the semi-ring and fast. Can you fly? Yeah. The brute can't reach us with all the debris, but we'll die if we don't make it to the station. Easy does it. The station is moving. We can't afford to miscalculate the trajectory. We got this. Otherwise, we're dead. Damn ring rotation. Yes. Just a little bit more to go. Another cosmic leap of faith. This is getting to become a habit.
Nailed it. First game where debris is an enemy type. Shoot that debris. Pretty much. Alright, let's grab all the fabric here. Got our skill tree and that. Yeah, we got to do our upgrade again. That's fine. And we did lose out on the other one, but like I mentioned, I'm not too worried about it. We'll take the weapon damage here. I wonder what's the highest
now
level
we're on
you
the
can
same
even
side of
get
the semi-ring
to.
as the ship, right? Yeah, almost there.
The Protogen ship is just undocked. It's scanning the hull, looking for you. Advance, on the double. You'll see an airlock leading inside. The antenna was shot off with PDC. They want to cut off Pinkwater's ability to communicate with the outside world.
Okay, so we're not pulling the lever this time.
Looks like the ship only has 4 PDCs. There are at least 6 of them on Martian frigates.
4 is more than enough to kill both the antenna and us. You mentioned the airlock. Where is it?
Right ahead, about 50 meters. But getting there is suicide. Stand by. I'll figure something out.
Get to the furthest airlock. Go, go, go.
Hey, look. There's another airlock here. And it's
Okay,
much closer.
It leads to a dam.
Okay, that's what I thought was going to happen, which is why I didn't initially go through it. But... Or I knew something bad was going to happen. I just didn't know it was going to be an instant death. Do we have to do our level up again?
Now we're on the same side of the semi-ring as the ship, right? Yeah, almost there.
The Protogen ship is just undocked. It's scanning the hull, looking for you.
We're
Advance,
testing
on
the
double.
death and the
airlock leading
loading
inside.
sequence now. This is
The
all
antenna
for
was shot off
research
with
purpose.
PDC. They want to cut off Pinkwater's ability to communicate with the outside world. Interesting. Looks like the ship only has 4 PDCs. There are at least 6 of them on Martian frigates.
4 is more than enough to kill both the antenna and us.
Okay, let's
You
hold
mentioned
this
the
time.
airlock. Where is it?
Right ahead, about 50 meters. But getting there is suicide. Stand by. I'll figure something out.
Hold.
Hey, look. There's another airlock here. And it's much closer.
It leads to a damaged sector. Be patient. I'll distract them.
But they'll detect us. Let's get into this airlock quick. Zafar,
We're gonna wait for
you're
his
the
signal.
one controlling that antenna?
Yes, move. I've distracted them. Beeline to the airlock.
Nice. Got to the optional route.
The Protogen ship is flying to another semi-ring. Looks like they haven't detected anything. You're safe. For now.
Now, does this
Where to now?
bring us to the same shooting
You're in the
range
residential
area?
sector now. There's an elevator there. It will take you to the dock.
What we have here? Huh. Okay. Got a program gadget and some more fabric. Oh yeah, we do have to. Third time's the charm. We have to do the upgrade again. All right, now we're good. Hopefully, as long as we hit a checkpoint. Let me take a look at my equipment. Yeah, so this one's better. I mean, they have the same amount. Might as well equip that. Armor regen. Just got this. Applies shocked. Oh, okay. I think that's what you start out with the hacker. The hacking class. Oh yeah, we are in
Zafar, how do we open this door?
Sector.
The alarm. You need to turn it off. The IT center will be at the end of the corridor, on your left. The terminal you need is in there.
I've never seen an arsenal so empty.
Wait.
If all the weapons
No, we are in the same sector, but it's
I'd
because
been here, would have been a real massacre.
because we told them to help attack this time, but now everybody's dead.
Vic's locker. There's not much. Just some certificate lying out in the open. To Pinkwater's Operative of the Year.
Huh. Yeah, so this is one of the consequences for having them take up arms is instead of having them stand down, everyone's dead in here. We did pick up something else too. Another program? Oh, it's another one of these. Companion damage against engaged targets. Okay. That would actually would have been really good with the other class, but... Kovac M42. Gee.
The cam should have recorded everything.
Right. I'd like to know how Protogen's going to explain
Just the other
attacking a
day, I
private
was
station.
worrying about what to order from Luciana. How to get along with O'Connell. How to not fight with Vic. But now we're being hunted by some very dangerous people. As soon as Zafar reprograms the transponder, we disappear and leave all this behind. Maybe it's for the best. I didn't like doing it only for the money. I want freedom, not some new chains.
See if we do this again. I love the perception check. Fire control system. So now we can equip that here. Ammunition ability. And then can I give her the other one? Well, we'll give her this at least. Yeah, I would say that the voice actress is a little bit better this time around. But I also didn't mind the other voice actor. I thought that was okay. Turn off
All
alarm
done.
mode and
Doors
that.
open, we can go.
We won't do any weapon upgrades
Have you
this
thought
time
of a name
around.
for the ship?
Jay and I
Keep
escaped from
moving.
Eros on the ship. I want to name her after us, but I don't have any ideas to...
The scum who killed my men. If you have surrendered.
Jake, take cover! Have you seen that blue shit on their armor? We can't penetrate it. They must have some weak point. Larry?
Okay, now well, let's go. Oh, shit.
You're right on time.
They definitely don't pay me enough.
Didn't think you had it in you. First painting, now this. But you could have gotten yourself killed. How's your shoulder?
Fine. I'll survive.
You did help, but it was absolutely insane. What were you thinking?
Understood. Next time, I'll think of my own life. Then worry about saving others. All right. Now, honestly, I've never willingly thrown myself into incoming fire. Or unwillingly, for that matter. Oh, phew. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
I'll say, you could have been killed.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
Gotta go.
We need to go.
I'll head to the terminals and try to figure out how to help the others. Good luck. And if you do get out of here, don't forget about my mom's gift. Tell her I'm fine.
Reach the hangar. Let's move.
Almost there. If you can just deactivate the clamps in the command center, the mutt will be free.
There's so many more bodies around this time around.
Slicker than a slingshotter.
Load.
Good one.
Taking fire.
I like how it kind of, when you take out your grenade, at first it'll essentially lock, not lock, but it'll aim for wherever you're currently shooting at. So you don't have to like move up or down to get it directly to go there. It seems like when you press the button, like if I'm aiming right, I don't know, over there, yeah, it automatically angles it in a way where it would go directly to that. Which I think is pretty nice. Alright, we're just gonna keep moving. Now this.
Fuckers.
Same.
They killed everyone and stole the servers. What for?
Those servers have our Pinkwater 4 employee database, but it's encrypted. It seems they were unable to break the code.
But if they do, they'll know everything about us. Appearance, biometrics, account numbers, even our favorite bar.
So they came in and executed everyone. We're not winning that fight.
There's a docking issue. The second clamp's still holding the mutt. Can you deactivate it manually? There's a terminal below.
We're going down.
Hostiles in the area. 1, 2, advance!
Taking fire!
You're already in my sights. They hit us hard.
We did it.
Yeah, I've always been of the opinion actions speak louder than words. Say the word and another salvo is on its way.
Focus! We need them dead! You're getting too low.
I'm sorry, we're getting what, sir? Sheesh.
1, look out! Snipers up top!
Yeah, I've seen the walking and the running animation is one of the big feedback things that people have mentioned already. So I think with time that'll probably get figured out too.
Eagle eye, sights on that one.
Under fire from dispatch.
It's a dangerous spot.
I can help, but Larry won't be happy about it.
Zafar, fill him with lead.
Fill him with lead. Thing does some damage.
Zafar, give him hell.
Do it again.
Eagle eye. Sights on that one. 1, 2, advance.
No. Oh, that's why. It's like a missile. Just realizing how that works. Oh, right as I was getting into cover.
Slicker than a slingshotter. The Brutes here with an armored escort.
Even their armor won't stand a chance against PDC fire.
Hit him.
Come on! Push them back! Positions!
Chase these bastards again! Zafar, we can't penetrate their armor!
PDC will test its strength.
Spread out! Take cover! Now!
No visuals on target. Retreat to the airlock.
This is our chance. Let's go!
They're escaping! Fire! Fire! Fire!
This'll hold them.
The computer has uploaded your call sign as the ship's name. I need authorization.
Granted. Let's get out of here.
Prepare the thermonuclear charges.
Pinkwater 4, don't lose hope. Everyone will know what happened.
Holy. Well, that's a little different. That's a lot more deadly compared to how things went the last time. Jeez. Thank you for playing the Expanse Osiris Reborn beta. Your time and feedback will ultimately help us shape the final game. Please follow the link above to share your thoughts. Thank you for your support. It truly means a lot to the team. And there it is. It's pretty cool seeing the two little differences, even for just one mission. And I would assume for the choices that we made here, it probably would drag out into future missions as well. But that's all we have for right now. The game is still a year out, and I think it's a pretty good starting foundation. It'll be fun to see the difference from how it is now to as it gets its polish and character creator and more customization, more skills. Like you could kind of see from at least looking in the menus, I felt like there was supposed to be some UI that's missing. Like, for example, when we pulled up the ARM tab thing where you could see equipment, quests. Like, I think there's going to be icons in there as well. But for right now, I mean, it's pretty decent for where it's at. They still got plenty of time to hopefully put some things together, get it all polished up. And I'm glad we at least got to finally check this out, because I've been looking forward to this one. And if you did end up enjoying this, leaving likes does help out a ton, and subscribing, because I have all episodes, everything I play is always up on YouTube if you want to watch this or anything else that I cover. But we did our 2 runs. I'm not going to go too crazy. We could play again as the Belter Hacker and the Belter, but I think it's going to ultimately be the same, since I did both 2 choices. It seems like you can do one or the other. But that was pretty cool. So if you did end up enjoying this, Leaving likes helps a ton again, and subscribing. I will be back on in a little bit here to check out the Tides of Tomorrow, and we'll take it from there. So for now, thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.